Is Singapore really that expensive? We decided to challenge ourselves to 24 hours in Singapore and see if we can visit one of the world's most expensive cities on a budget. We made sure we found all the cheapest spots to eat and drink, the free activities and the best way to get around the city. Let's explore Singapore on a shoestring budget. Let's go to Singapore Airport and of course we have come to check out the waterfall before we head into the city. Wow. This does not feel like we're in an airport, does it? Like, this is insane. And we were just walking out from arrivals and just was like, oh, yeah, here it is. What a start to Singapore, eh? Yeah. So the public transport system is really good here in Singapore. So we've literally got a train station here 4 minutes away from our hostel that we're staying at. So you can just tap your credit card on your phone and it should let you through. There we go. And we're off. So we've just come out at Marina Bay. It really wasn't that far at all from where we're staying, which is great. And look, we're just having a little walk through the gardens here, and I didn't actually realise how many different types of gardens there are in Singapore, just in this one area as well. So we're going to go and check as many out as we can, and even just walking through the main strip to get to Marina Bay is really, really nice. Loads of greenery all around, and yeah, it just feels like a really nice part of the area. And through the trees we can see the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, which is obviously the world famous one that looks like a ship on the top. So yeah, it's a lot bigger in person as well. It's really, really huge.
It's like a maze.
It really is, isn't it?
We're lost.
It's really nice because even though there's a busy city and we can literally see the skyscrapers over here on that side, just being in this area feels so calm, really, really peaceful, and it's just nice to get away from the hustle and the bustle of it all, isn't it? Yeah. So here's all the different gardens. It gives you a little information about each one and whereabouts they are. But yeah, there's so many. You could literally spend all day just exploring the gardens themselves. So we've just got to the Supertrees Observatory. Wow, it's absolutely huge. And yeah, this is meant to look really amazing at night when it all lights up. So we're definitely going to be coming back at night time to see it all lit up. This is actually crazy. It's so huge. Dome is huge. We can see how little Tash is next to this massive dome.
Hey, I'm not that small.
So we've just walked to Satay by the bay. Loads of different food options. There's seafood there, fruit juices, Thai, Turkish, Indian, Singapore food. There's absolutely all sorts. I'm sure we'll find something here. And here we have our pad thai. So we've got a chicken pad thai. They were $10 each, which is just over £5 in the UK. So not as cheap as in Thailand, but still pretty reasonable for Singapore prices. Here goes. Okay, that is really, really nice. That's got such a nice spice and just really nice flavour to it. I would definitely recommend. So Ollie's gone for some satay. It was $10 for 10 sticks. Is it nice?
Lovely.
What did you have? Chicken or pork?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken fries.
Chicken satay. Looks really nice, that does. Oh, it's a real turtle, which is pretty cute. Oh, that's so cute. So we've just got the metro from Gardens by the Bay to Chinatown. Before we'd come and have a little look, check out some of the stalls, see if there's any souvenirs we want to get. There's some really nice street work here too. So whilst in Chinatown, we've come to check out the Buddha's Tooth Relic Temple. It's surprisingly free to enter, which we didn't realise until we arrived. But yeah, it's really awesome, so much detail across everywhere. There's such a great vibe around Chinatown. There's street art, dances, and so many lanterns everywhere. I'm so glad we stopped off here and we've not spent a penny. So we've just hopped on the metro and got shops and gifts and all sorts, but it's something that apparently you can't miss when you're in Singapore. So we've come to check it out. It's very, very busy here. It was another free place to visit, so I'm glad that we checked it out. But to be honest, if you don't need to buy anything, I'd probably give Bugis Street a miss. So we're just entering the cloud forest. We're so excited to see it at night because it's all lit up. We've got here for around 7 o'clock. The last entry is at 8:30. So we needed to make sure we're obviously here before then. Oh wow, it looks amazing. To the Lost World, which is where there's the walking platform all around the top. So we've come during the misting time, which makes it even better. It looks like we're literally walking in the clouds. It's absolutely huge, and now we're out at a little theatre area. So yeah, I didn't expect it to be this big. It's been so great to walk around and see everything. Amazing selection of different exotic plants, all sorts. But I think for me as well, it was really important to have those thought-provoking messages and videos towards the end, which makes you think about the little contributions that you can do every day to help towards climate change and why it's so important. So yeah, definitely would recommend coming and checking it out. So we've got a Thai green curry, some rice, this was $12, and we got a naan each, and that was $4. So it's our second morning in Singapore. We've only got a few hours this morning, and then we're getting our bus to Malaysia, and we're saying goodbye to Dad and Ollie because they're going home to the UK. Sad times. But yeah, we've just come off the tram and we are seeing some crazy skyscrapers here. So one thing about Singapore is that there's so much beauty all around with the gardens and, you know, all the beautiful Marina Bay, and then you've got these like almost futuristic skyscrapers. So we are just about to walk into La Sat. It's a hawker centre here in Singapore, which are really famous for loads of food stalls, and it's an affordable place to go and get some food. So we're going to check it out, and this looks pretty awesome. Wow, it's absolutely huge, and there's so many different options to choose from. It smells amazing. Oh, we've just seen another Michelin star place. Ollie's got his eye on something. What is it? Oh!
Steak.
So Dad's finishing his trip in fashion, aren't you? He's got a beer and he's got a ribeye steak. So this was $17. $17. Here he comes. Ollie's also got steak, but he's got some fries as well. Let's have a look at his steak. Wowzers, that looks nice. So Ross has just arrived. He's gone for Indian. He's gone for lamb rogan josh and butter chicken curry. Got a roti and some rice. How much was that, Ross?
$16.
$16. What do you think, Tash?
Oh my god, it's mad. There are so many choices. Like, I keep looking around, I'm like, am I at the start yet? And no, I'm not.
So we've also all got a little banh mi, a little Vietnam throwback, and this is for our bus trip today. when we get hungry later on. In Tash, we've treated ourselves to a donut. So Tash has got the choco glaze for $2.90 and I've got a chocolate explosion for $3.20. Tash has got chocolate.
And we've got our farewell drink to say bye-bye.
Oh, sad times! As we all know, Singapore is very expensive, hence why we've decided to stay in a hostel. But we did manage to get a private room just for us, so we haven't had to share with anyone else, and it's really nice. So let me take you in. Hi, Tash. Hello. So yeah, we've all had a bed with a little curtain each, and we've had our own ensuite, toilet and shower, sink area. So yeah, we've got on pretty well. And it only worked out at about £30 a night, whereas most places were over £100 for a hotel room. So yeah, we thought it was pretty nice, and for 2 nights it's done us really well. This is a really sad moment. We've got to say goodbye. Ollie and Dad have been with us for 2 months, and now it's time for them to go home. I'm gonna miss you, Bug. Oh, Dad. Oh, we're gonna miss him so much.
Bye bye.
4 months until we next see him. We are now on our way to Malaysia, but wow, Singapore has been great. And to be honest, I didn't really think Singapore was that expensive. Of course, if you compare it to neighbouring Asian countries, then yeah, it is on the pricey side. But in comparison to London or Paris or New York, it's actually all right in pricing. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you don't know already, I'm Nicole. I'm currently wandering the world, and I'm living extra for my mum, who I lost way too soon. It showed me that life is too short, so I packed up my bags, left the UK, and am travelling the world. There's plenty more travel content to come, so make sure you hit the subscribe button.